Hello, welcome back a little bit earlier than we thought. I've decided to come back a little bit sooner. We're going to play Newtown today and Cardiff Met Uni. I thought it's quite a long gap till the end of the season, so we'll break it up. We'll do an extra episode, see how we're getting on. As you can see, it's pretty green. We've put 2 friendlies in there against, one rubbish team and one pretty decent team. Just to break it up, we had about 2 weeks gap there. That's why we put in the friendlies, keep people fresh, try and give a few people some extra game time. So we'll go straight into it. Nothing else to say really. I'll just check the finances. It's dropping down slowly. We've lost a fair bit. I'm hoping it will go back up with sponsorship and things at the end of the year. Dynamics looking pretty good. We still haven't got a leader, but there's more people now who are influential. Half of them support me, half of them don't care. Social groups, there's still a few outsiders, but that core social group is getting a little bit bigger now. So we're going to go straight into the games today. I've picked the lineup as this. We have been doing really well. Dan McDonald's done quite well. Adam Orm has come in for a few games and has done pretty well recently. He's one we signed at the beginning of the year. I expected a little bit more from him. But he did really well against Prestaston and Dakfair. We're getting 6 goals there. That one was a friendly. This one was a league. Brilliant result. That was a fantastic game. I think we won 6-2. Yeah, there we go. 6-2. And he scored 4 of them. We're going to carry on today, so let us get straight into it. Here we go. We've got this tactic that seems to be working with the wing backs more defensive than before, so it seems to be working. Baldy and Joyce, we've got Edwards and Williams is the only ones with pictures. More pictures in theirs, fair few in theirs actually. So we're going to see how well we do, and hopefully we can keep the winning run going. So there we go. Here we go, we're off. Away at Newtown. They kick off. Let's see what we can do. So you see, quite a boring start to the game. We are 7 minutes in already, and we'll see. Hopefully we've got a win in this. Oh dear. Okay. Not sure what we're doing there. So Reed outside, plays it onto the inside. There's nobody there for us. Big gap between the midfield and the strikers there. Reed is tackled by Joyce into the path of Rushton, and he's able to put it past the keeper into the goal. Not a great start for us. Hopefully we can pick it up. We're still third, by the looks of it. Only 1 point if the game was to finish now. Bangor, they would be 3 points ahead of us if we were to win this one. Now that's brilliant. That could put us 2nd place. I'm assuming the best we could possibly do is 2nd place. We've got Bangor double header coming up. You just saw from earlier on in the video in the fixtures list. We've got them twice, back to back, home and away. Not sure why they've done that, but they have. So we've got them twice. If we can win twice, then even if we lose this game here, we'd still be. We'd be joint 2nd, but behind on goal difference, unless we could score sort of 11, or no, it wouldn't be. It'd be about 6-7 goals over the 2 games, more than they could. But that's a bit out the way. Let's concentrate on this game. I'd be happy with a 3rd anyway this year, 1st season in. But let's see what we can do. So we're at 40 now, 40 minutes. Not very much in terms of highlights in this first half, apart from their goal. They are on top massively. 7. What is going on? Bit of encouragement before half time. We've not turned up. A few crosses completed though, so that's interesting. Right, I'm not really happy with that. Let's see what we can do. An early goal here will set us up nicely, so we've got the rest of the game to try and get in that second one. Right, so we're at the back with Jones. Now with Edwards in the midfield. Over the ball to MacDonald. Ooh, that looked like it was off the post. Good save, either way. And that was our first shot. Good. They're looking very dangerous. However, there's 3 against 2 here now. Great by Williams. Careful. Oh, that was a waste. It just seemed so wasteful. Was that chap in the offside? Was that MacDonald? Goodness me. Bet they score now. Good cross. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. How can you go from 3 on 2 attacking to concede up the other end in such an easy goal? Unbelievable. This is low league stuff, isn't it? It's great fun. So it looks like a point for this one. If we can, it would be good. Doubt we can get a win. Let's see if we can start making something of this now. Pushing up forward a little bit. 63, 64 minutes. Oh, and 3-0. Not really bothered about watching it again. That's not good. Sorry to have invited you back to this shocking game. We've been playing pretty decently. And then as soon as we put it on YouTube, oh, it gets all a little bit ridiculous. 190 people here. 17 away supporters. Not great. Oh, 5.8. I haven't had one in the 5 for a while. I'm going to have to give him a bit of a shouting too. That was an awful game. Can't wait to get this out of the way. Move on to the next one. Oh, hey! Consolation goal. Let's go all out, see if we can get another one. "90 minutes, so we're in stoppage time now. Don't think we can get anything else out of this. Final minute. Matthew's doing some strange things there. Puts it down, hoofs it up. That's got to be it now. Full time. 3-1. Not great. Not a good performance at all. So we've got Cardiff Met Uni next. They're 11th. We're 3rd, if we're lucky still. Let's see what we can do at the next game. So that is where I think we will come back for in about a week's time. Game time, we'll play Cardiff Met Uni. See you then. Right, here we go. Second game of this episode. Cardiff Met Uni are in a woeful form. We are inconsistent. So apart from our last loss, we're now down to 4th place. So if we win this, we'll go back up, and that is where we need to be. We're 6 points behind Bangor. Hopefully they will slip up as well against Carmarthen. So this really is a must-win game for us now, and I'm hoping we will. We're favourites to go and win. Cardiff Met Uni are an amateur team, so they are not of the same standard as we are. We are only semi-professional, but that is still better than they should be. Having said that, our awful defeat to one of the teams in the cup, 5-3, I think it was 5-2. 5-2, I think. Yes, 5-2. We lost. It was awful. So it is possible. These are better than them. I hope you've all followed that. The short story is we've got to win, and we should win. So let's see. We've kicked off. Nothing early on. That's good, because we usually concede early on. So let's get to the part of the match where we start scoring. How about that? Mark Beach, second yellow card. Now, I'd forgotten he's actually only 2-star. He's one for the future. He's been playing really well, so I'm hoping he will quickly get to his potential. Could be quite a good player. We've had the scouts out and about, so we've got some really good players that we can take in the summer or the winter January transfer window. I'm really looking forward to that one. We're getting rid of some dead wood. That was very close. Excuse me. We're getting rid of one of our 38-year-old centre backs who's moaning about not playing because he's rubbish. He's going, saving us 70 quid a week. We're still well over, so I'm looking to bring a cheap replacement in there. We've got another centre back I'm looking to loan out. He's 1.5 stars with 4, 5. A lot of potential. He can go out, win some games, play some games, improve, and hopefully come back. He'll be pretty good. Which does mean we need to get a centre back, and hopefully we'll have the room for a pretty decent one that will probably stay with us definitely till the end of this year in the starting lineup. Ideally, it'd be one to stay and lead the back line from next year as well. That's if we're still here. I don't know yet. So let's have a look. Joyce to Hassel. Hassel hoofs it up again to Williams. Williams through to McDonald's. Now he runs off to the side quite often, and that's a good cross. Header into Fuller's hands, unfortunately this time. Approaching half-time now. Almost there. Let's see if we can nick a goal just before half-time. We'll go up to control, I think. And that should be it for this half, I think. Half-time, absolutely. So let's go and see. We should be winning this. Let's encourage them a little bit. Who's not playing very well? So we've got Mark Williams not playing very well. Some of our defenders aren't playing very well. That's worrying, because they can get through on goal and they'll probably score. Let's give it a little bit of green for everybody else as well. Right, let's go. Cardiff Uni to kick off. We'll do that usual kick-off highlight, and then we'll get into it. At the moment, I think a goal would be nice. We should be winning by more than that. If we concede one, I will be furious. I am furious. That's ridiculous. We shouldn't be losing. What are you playing at? Dropping down the table. Look at that, fourth now. That's solidly fourth. That really is the lowest I'd like to be. Come on, let's make some subs. We need to win this. We need to pull it round. So, Williams will put over there. So just make it a little bit different. We'll bring you off for you, because you have done pretty well. We're going all attack. All of them. Out and out attackers. Hughes is one come back from injury. He was brilliant before. He got injured, so we'll see how he goes. He can have a supporting role. Now we're going to look at the defensive line. They're not playing great, so we'll bring Jones in. I think we'll bring Jones in for Williams. Let's see how that works. What's our attendance today? 236. That's rubbish. Right, Wallace. That's good. Over the top again. McDonald's. Come on. Oh, straight at him. Straight at Fuller. Well, there we go. That'll do. MacDonald, a strange header towards the far post. Bounces off the post and in. That's all I can say, really. Look at that. That's an interesting goal. Keeper was nowhere. Right, 20 minutes to score another goal or two. So, we'll be over the top in a minute. Ooh, that was a good shot. That was worked. Passing through the back line there. It's not something we're used to. Let's do a bit of encouragement. Oh, good. We've conceded it. Oh, it didn't go in. I missed that. Must have been offside. I don't want to go attacking. That was a lucky escape. I thought that had gone in. It was going to count. Not happy with a point. Come on. Cardiff Met Uni, we should be beating. This is it now, isn't it? More points dropped. We're fourth. We need to be doing a little bit better than that. And they know it, don't they? They know they should be doing better. It's an amateur team. Down in 11th. We've got two tricky games up next. So we've got Bangor at home, Bangor away. And then we really are right at the end of the season. Transfer window opens on the 1st of January, so not long away. We are going to look to make a few changes, I think, in that one. Bring in some players, but you know, for the defenders, we need some backups. Perhaps we'll get some first team players, and our current first team can drop to the bench. See if we can push there for, or prepare ready for the final part of the season, just before the league splits. Make sure we're in that top half, and then we can really push on against those top half teams. We'll see how it goes. I've got to remember, this is our first season in this league. Hopefully we'll get our coaching badges soon, and we'll go from there. So this is looking good. I'm enjoying this. I hope you are as well. We will leave the episode there for now. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like. It just makes it easier for people to find. Leave a little comment. Let me know how you're finding it, how we're getting on. If you're also doing the Llandudno save, let me know how you're getting on. I'm really keen to see how others are doing as well. And give us a follow on Twitter as well. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.